Hello and welcome, you're watching Kiv Gaming and we're back in Final Fantasy II, and last episode we got the Snowcraft, which we'll probably use to get into the mountains up here to the northwest. Now I'm gonna try and be a bit conservative regarding mana at this point, but we'll see. I don't think these guys will hurt me much, which is a plus. We'll probably face some new enemies once we get into the snowy area though. But these guys do 0 damage. That is pretty poor. "36 Joseph. You suck, bro." But I guess he's just one of those temporary characters. Doesn't matter that much. Soldier. You couldn't even kill that in one shot, bro. That's pretty terrible. At least he can kill the goblins in one hit. But on the other hand, our other characters do like 300 damage in one turn to them, so I don't know. Might not be that relevant, to be honest. I like the fact that these smaller type enemies don't really damage us at all. Okay, so we have a boat here on the snow area. I guess we're looking for some kind of cave somewhere here. Just gonna be thorough and explore all of the areas up here. Double snowman, let's see what that means. Probably nothing, except that Mariah has terrible attack. Mariah's health increased, that's pretty good though. Let's go south first. And let's go north. Looks like there's going to be a pretty long distance north. Furion's health increased. Oh yeah, this is a pretty open area. Nothing there. But there we have a cave. Wonder if this is the correct place. Snow Cavern. Just in case, let's save. And I'm just gonna say, wow, there's a lot of enemies here. Would hope that guy would kill the balloon, yeah, thank you. Can't they hit Mariah instead? It would be so nice if she would actually get her health up more. But we have a decently durable party. There we go. Some more strength. Triple snowman. Wow, 0 damage, really? Is their armor really that strong? Or was that just lucky? I don't know. I don't know. We have a chest here. And we do get a preemptive strike, which is really nice. 74 gil and 300 gil from that. There's another chest. 350 gil. That's pretty nice. Hopefully we can buy some new equipment with that whenever we are done here. Looks like Joseph is the only one that they actually managed to hit at all. And unfortunately Mariah doesn't do enough damage with her ranged attack to really do anything. Preemptive strike on 3 of them. That will probably mean that we can get rid of all of them in one turn, yeah. Thank you. So we're down in Snow Cavern B2. Wow, okay. That debuff wasn't nice. Thank you. Darkness, really? Do we have anyone that can cure darkness? Probably not. That's gonna be a huge problem. Especially seeing as it seems to reduce my damage by a lot. Really? At least these fights are pretty straightforward. Really? It's okay. You don't need to have that many random encounters. Seriously. Yeah, Furion, you're pretty useless now, aren't you? Thank you. Snow Cavern B3. I want to check out this area first. Okay, I don't know if these can cast darkness or whatever. But I seriously hope not. That would actually be so terrible. And we have a Antarctic wind. Whatever that is. Stone with the same effect as blizzard. Okay. Guy has a lot of health. I wonder if 999 is the max health in this game too, or if it stacks further. So many enemies. At least Furion still does decent damage. It's probably only gonna be a problem if we get to a boss fight. And I need to rely on melee damage. Hopefully I can save up mana though, and that they will be weak against some of the spells that we have. Let's go up. That seems to be the correct route, so let's go south. See if we can find some item here. That would be pretty cool. Especially if we find something that can cure darkness. That would be even more cool. I think that would be cool beyond imagining. 10 damage, that's terrible. This might also be a huge waste of time. Okay, fuck it, we're gonna go down here. We are going to go down here. Without a doubt. We'll see, maybe this is the correct path, because I think this actually leads us down. And I wouldn't be surprised if that is actually the correct path to take. But let's not worry too much about that. Let's just go down here, since we're here anyway. Would be such shit to just go back all the way. And then I have to do that all over again. Ambushed by 4 ghouls. Luckily, the ghouls are terrible. Except that they use paralysis, which isn't that fun. I really like that Mariah is getting some health now, at least. Just worried that she might get one shot once we get to a boss that does heavy elemental damage. Probably worth to train her before that happens. Lizard Tome. I'm willing to take a wild guess and say that there is something here that's gonna be vulnerable to Blizzard then. Which is kind of odd since we're in an ice cave. But yeah, I shouldn't question their game designing abilities. But I definitely find it slightly odd. Just slightly though. So Mariah's health increased again. Really awesome. Potion obtained. Mithril Spear. Not really interested in the Mithril Spear though. I wonder if it was stupid of us to go for swords on Furion and axes on Guy, like the standard setup that they gave us. If it would be better to go with something else? I have no idea. But at the moment it's working pretty well. And I will use Cure to heal up everyone except the guy. He's gonna have to cure himself. I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be a boss pretty soon here. I would be very surprised if there wasn't, because we're on B5 now. Thank you. What the hell is this? Beavers? Snook Snook Chit? The hell? Guys speak beaver. Really? Monster guard bell bellying wall. I will go and explore this area first. Dual heads, what the hell? They're like coming out of the ground as well. We got a mace from that. I just want to explore this cave first. See if there's any loot. Preemptive strike. Furion, why did you go and have to get darkness? That sucks. I'm gonna have to get a cure for that. Don't know who to put it on though, but we'll figure that out eventually. Ancient sword monster in a box. Yeah, good. I don't want you to give darkness to anyone else. Okay. Cool. Ancient sword. Wow, that's a pretty good sword. Let's get that. Let's take a look at the rest of the cave. Looks like that was it. So it looks like that was it. Let's go back to the beavers then. Guys speak beaver. That was a special moment for a guy. Oh really? Mariah taking them hits. Nice stamina increase for Mariah. Let's get in here to the right. Okay, let's do this again. Guy speak beaver, yes. Let's ask about the bell. Secret passage in wall to right, monster guard bell. Bell in wall. Why did I press that again? Yes. So to the right, you say. Where and how do I open it though? What the hell? I don't suppose it's out here either. Oh, there we have the secret passage. So there should be a boss down here. Which will be very interesting, especially now since Furion's got darkness, and it seems to reduce the damage that he does. Are we going to take a wild guess and say that the monster could be weak to Blizzard? Since we got a Blizzard tome and a Blizzard thing. You think that is too much of an assumption to make? I'm not so sure. Well, we'll see once we get there. But we're getting quite low health-wise now. We have a chest here though. What is that? Let's get you that. Let's do that first. And let's save before we attack. That's an adamantoise. Guarding the Belstierner toes. Let's take a wild guess and say that you're weak against this type of magic. Yeah, I'd probably say that that's correct. And that you're really not weak against any melee attacks. And 320 damage there. Yeah, okay, 2 hit, bro. 2 hit, bro. That was really easy. There's something set in the wall, it's the goddess bell. Thank you. That was kind of a joke fight though. Like seriously, a joke fight. Alright. Well, that was certainly interesting. I think, however, that I'm gonna go down here. Nah, I can't be arsed, to be honest. I'm not gonna check out whatever was in that area of the cave where we did not explore. That's okay. Let's instead get up to the surface. And it's gonna be a pretty good spot to end the video when we get out of this cave. Let's try some fire magic. It's been quite a long time since I used fire magic now. And she needs to level up her mana anyway. Fire level 3. 76. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. What's this now then? Let's save again. Who the fuck are you? Ah, it's a Borgin. Curses, you've already gotten to the Goddess Bell. First you ruined my standing with the Emperor, and now this. The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Emperor, and he'll have my head. But I'm still a soldier. If I'm going to die, you're coming with me. Okay. Let's try some ice again. 25 and 6. Jesus Christ, man. What the? Oh, that was so terrible. Okay. Oh. He killed him? Well, that sucks. Well, he sacrificed his life. But that sucked. He was a good guy. What the hell happened there? Snow Cavern. Okay, well, we're gonna save here. We're gonna end the episode. Hopefully we can cure Firion next episode. I really want to get rid of the darkness. It really sucks. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. Please leave any comments and feedback in the section below. That would be really awesome. And have a really good day.